It was a chilly evening, February 20th, 2025, just before 6 p.m. Eastern time, when a video I saw on my X feed erupted. Well, it was a man breaking out of jail.
Right, it's time to break out of jail.
Throw up a little bit in my mouth. There's a real video of a real guy, apparently, allegedly, breaking out of jail and doing it on social media. What the fuck? And it's a guy I've seen before. William Banks, this fella, and he's got really bad hairline. He's got a really bad hairline and a really bad phone, and he breaks out of jail, it seems like. And it's just them meandering around, and he's screaming and running like Jake and Logan Paul or whatever, in that famous clip of them running, and their hair's like, whoa. They have really bad hairlines, big giant Ohioan heads, whatever the f. So I saw this shit and was immediately quite surprised that a fella would break out of jail like that. I mean, that's some crazy shit, and realized that I recognize this guy. From where? This guy was a content creator who had been in a Connecticut prison for a while. Why did this content creator go to prison? For stealing pro-Israel yard signs, it seems. And then 4 months into his 8-month sentence for stealing yard signs, he broke out of prison. And he's a f***ing total legend on the internet right now. Look at him. A man is never truly free. This is after his prison break, and he's in like a really shitty, I don't even know what type of pistol that is. I don't know what the f that is. I'm not sure. I only know about the Mark 23. The greatest pistol ever made by man, living man and or dead man. All right, guys, the greatest pistol. It's a work of art, I would say. It's cool. It's badass. It's 45 ACP, and that's not what this video is about. So anyways, I'll go back to that. He doesn't have one of those, and he's a funny-looking guy, and he's got good hair. He also posted this video saying he's safe. I just want to make a video, let everybody know that I'm okay, and thank you, everybody, for your support. After I got out of jail, I've been trying to change my identity, so I decided to shave my beard so that any of the police officers don't recognize me. I've got caught by one of the officers, but I maneuvered away from them. So I'm changing my identity here so that in case if they try to again, they don't catch me. Genius. He's sleeping on the floor of a public bathroom. Very, very genius. And look at this. The Westport Journal even reported on it, said it was real. Westport. A New York man stole yard signs and blazoned an Israeli flag that were posted in local neighborhoods after the Hamas terror attack. In one case, swiping a sign while officer was on scene investigating an early complaint, police said. William Banks, 27, of Brooklyn, New York, was charged February 7th, took degree larceny in connection with the deceit. Investigators later learned a total of 5 Israeli flag signs. So there's a real source, apparently. Let's look at this real source. WestportJournal.com. WestportJournal.com. Oh, very good. Very, very good indeed. Apparently, Tony McDowell just stepped down as Earthplace executive director, guys. Did you know that? Did you know that? Now you know that. You're welcome. Apparently, Robert B. Goldstein passed. Shit. I don't know if these people are real. Am I making fun of real people who've just died? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't know if they're real or not. And after the jailbreak, after the updates, this guy launched a crypto and rug pulled a bunch of people and then instantly donated all the money to 5 different charities for Palestine. What the f is going on? And then he said, I am White Moses, which I don't know if I get the reference, but just kidding. That's pretty funny. This is crazy. Got a phone. Getting 8 months for trashing 5 pro-Israeli lawn signs is genuinely crazy. There's no way you get 8 months for trashing yard signs. Oh yeah, and it turns out that this is all just a gigantic hoax that he's been elaborately scheming for quite a while. He's whipped up quite a narrative. Very interesting story indeed. I believed it when I first saw it. I was like, oh, I believe it. The Westport Journal, that's where I get all my news about old people who have died. He posted his picture in front of the Connecticut Superior Court. He's just so small looking. He's a funny guy. He's definitely a genius. I really like this, and I want more psyops to happen like this. He's like that Dan Henschel guy. Dan Henschel? I think that's Dan Henschel. He's a legend. I think he's been banned. Oh, he banned Dan Henschel. Dan Henschel has been banned. Oh no, who is this guy? It's Jiankui He. Jiankui He. What? Is this Dan Henschel? Am I missing something? What's going on here? Why are people saying this is Dan Henschel? Why did he say tinkering with human embryos will certainly be worth the risk? What the f? is going on right now? And then this guy apparently faked his own death. Oh, maybe he didn't. Maybe he actually did die. Oops. Sorry, it's just a community note. I just immediately, anytime there's a community note, I just immediately assume that the whole thing's fake, but it seems like maybe he did actually die. Anyways, we're a little off track here. It doesn't really matter. This video doesn't matter at all. It's just a time waste for you, my friends. Smash like. Bye, Sour Boys. Anyways, back to William Banks. Who the fuck? I'm curious about this guy now, Jiankui He. I'm willing to give an academic lecture at the university on the condition that they provide 2 business class air tickets, 5-star hotel accommodation, and generous lecture fee. Embryo gene editing can prevent cancer by increasing the DNA repairing capacity by 100-fold. All children will no longer have any gene mutation, therefore permanently eradicate cancer. However, I have a deep concern that human will no longer be controlled by Darwin's evolution. Is this real? This isn't a joke? This is a real Chinese guy?
Lulu and Lana, they are living a normal, peaceful, healthy life with their parents now.
What the fuck? My lab in Beijing will become the world center of gene editing. I don't believe you. You scare me. Something about you scares me. What's going on? In 20 years, gene editing in human embryos will be as popular as iPhone. I love Austin, Texas. I do not. Gene editing should be regulated by international law. Speaks from experience. What is going on here? Anyways, that's another rabbit hole. This guy did not actually break out of prison, according to Gizmodo. They busted that open, bro. He's a comedian. He's an absolute weird guy. How'd they figure this out? They just called the police in the area where he jailbroke, and the police guy was like, there's been no jailbreak. It's been no jailbreak. But the larceny charge was real. He did steal several pro-Israel yard signs. He bonded out for $500 though. So yeah, because stealing yard signs is like a misdemeanor. Nobody goes to jail for a misdemeanor. Well, some people go to jail for misdemeanors, but it's unlikely. So yeah, seems like we have ourselves a modern day Andy Kaufman yet again. And let's pretend like I didn't even say that. We have a good guy making funny videos out here. Funny, hilarious, epic, revelatory, meticulously crafted, bizarre, stunning videos. Incredible stuff. What's he up to?
Hi, I'm William Banks, and I'm going to jail for 8 months. My mugshot from when I turned myself into the police in February. I had to turn myself into the police because they put a warrant out for my arrest. And they took this mugshot of me. This is just my natural look.
I've seen him elsewhere. He's a funny looking guy, and he's very recognizable. Is this where I've seen him? Have I seen him doing shorts videos?
And would you say that
This is where I've seen him.
Dismantling atheism?
No. I'm sorry, no.
This is where I've seen him doing church videos. I've seen these crazy, wacky... This is not him. Who the fuck?
I say let's take this...
Hey, would you like to learn more about Car World, Mr. Baldwin? It's a planet in an alternate dimension where I've lived. I had sex with Karex, and then Karex is the leader of Car World.
This one's not a bit. This one's real.
Thank you.
You look exhausted. Is that what he just said? What the f? A rare, likable Alec Baldwin moment. Bro, he's been doing this in jail bit for so long. Holy shit. I've seen some of his videos before, though. I think these.
Yes. Do you believe in God?
I absolutely do.
Too.
I came to the atheist convention to understand why people are atheists. Well, I finally figured it out. Atheist means people that don't believe in God, which means atheist...
Anyways, thanks for watching.